Welcome back, Rockstars, to more of the Scape and Run Parasites mod. So last time we got a really crappy but basic base defense setup. We learned all about how to actually purify and drink water, and I prepared a little bit before we started today. So we don't have to worry about it. What we really need to do today is kind of just gather resources and build a proper base. Because we have a lot to do to prepare for the Parasites, especially with adding block armor and Project E to it. We have a lot that we want to collect. Especially if we want to get on top of getting the Mr. Crayfish's gun mod going so we can use that as efficiently as possible. I think the first step is probably just building this basic wall a couple blocks up so we know where it is and we don't really have to worry about it too much. Plus, once we have the wall up and the size and everything, then we can really determine the scale of how much we can expand or disband our actual inside base part. Alright, so now that we have a 3-high wall for cobblestone, we can actually just let's work on getting this all shaped together by first of all getting our slabs in place. Well, and there goes my iron pickaxe. That's great. Okay, so before we actually work on the base, I need to go get a whole lot more iron because I am literally completely out. I mean, we barely just did get enough for resources last time for our armor and whatnot so we can take out the dungeon, but this time we're going to be a little more efficient, get as much as we can for the most part, and then probably around a stack and come back up. Plus, with iron, if we can find any down here would be a big bonus, because if we could eventually find diamonds while we're mining, that would be really key, allowing us to have access to diamonds as diamond armor, enchants, and a million other things that we possibly just didn't have access to before. So I'm going to try to look for the cave that we were looking for in the very first episode down here. Okay, so it looks like we've got some official mines. It does feel nice to actually mine like proper mine shaft and whatnot, not filled with gas in the air like last days for this parasite. So it actually feels like I can do real prep work, and I might actually have a chance against them now that I can do a bunch of mining. And I found something called cinnabar ore. I don't know what cinnabar ore could and can do. What's this? This was the quartz. Which, why do we find natural quartz here? Is that like a part of the Parasites mod pack? I'm not exactly sure, but we are quite low at level 13, right around diamond perfect level. So hopefully we can find something. Ooh, green crystals, and we didn't get a special message for that like we did the orange one. And there are diamonds right there. I'm gonna block this lava up and let it flow down so we can make sure we don't burn any diamonds. Okay, so we got one diamond. I mean, oh, this is really annoying. Actually, no, this is 1.12.2. This isn't 1.19. Diamonds in open air don't have that low of a chance to spawn, and low of a chance to spawn in only one block. So that should have been bigger than a 1 ore. I mean, I guess it was still possible in 1.12.2, but they made it much more unlikely to find open air diamonds in 1.19, which is not what I thought I would, which is what I thought I was on for a second. Ooh, gold as well. That's good for shotgun armor for Mr. Crayfish's gun mod. So yeah, we're gonna mine a whole bunch of stuff. Hey, we finally found some more diamonds. Not our main goal, but I will gladly accept. Ooh, 2, 3. Do we have official 4? Okay, so we need 3 for a pickaxe, 2 for a obsidian table or enchantment table. So we need actually at least 1 more diamond if we want to get an enchantment table, which isn't our main first goal, but I guess it could work as a good goal. And this is the 3rd new crystal I've found so far, which is really interesting. So we have Paradito, we have the Terra, and we also have the Ignis. I wonder what all of these do. And because there's ores and stuff that I've not seen before, I'm so excited to see what is technically in this mod pack that we haven't touched. Because I know that some of these things aren't from like Project E because they don't exist in Project E. I've messed with that mod pack before because I have no idea what cinnabar ore is. Okay, so we have well over a stack of iron that we can go ahead and get smelting up, but now we kind of need to get this like all cleaned up, the actual base. So we're going to turn a lot of this into slabs and whatnot and kind of just clean up the area and make sure everything's a lot more organized, just so it's a lot nicer overall. And now that we have like these half slabs all set up here, we want to just lower this a couple blocks so we have more space down here to actually really work with. So I think if we can continue like this with all of the stone, and we can kind of make our way up with slabs, maybe like this, like a staircase, but then zombies could get up. If I build straight ladders, they can still get up if they get to the inside too. But I guess at this point, we really aren't worried about them getting inside to this very center section. That's our least worry, so I guess we could just leave it. I think I'm actually gonna do ladders. It's just gonna save a whole lot of space overall. Just take a little bit of wood and sticks, and there we go. We can make ourselves just a couple of ladders. We don't really need very many, so 2 sets should be enough. We know we'll make 3 sets just to be sure. All right, let's go ahead and we can put the ladders here. Actually, if we put them 1 or 2 up, zombies might not be able to get to them just in case. So if we do that, now we're a lot safer. What we can do though is put like, I guess, a little area right here that we can get to, mainly if zombies do get here. Can we get to the ladder from here? Not exactly, which is kind of disappointing. Can just raise both sides of this so it stays even, mainly for my OCD, but now we should have an actual jumping space to be able to get to the ladder, and there we go. So now we can get up and down. Okay, so this, let's put a block here and here, I'm gonna say, so we can actually get somewhere. There we go. So we have a landing spot. Should we just kind of like centerize like this overall? overall like this. There we go. So we have our top section, which I'm also going to put slabs on the outside of this so we can just have more protection overall. And so we can't get up here though, which is really disappointing because the whole point of up here is also, you know, the roof, but we can actually have more vision. So I think we're going to change that and get rid of all these slabs. All right, now we have most of our iron all smelted up, which gives us just a big advantage overall because we can actually make a full set of iron tools and whatnot now. All right, Rockstar, so one of our next big goals to be overall is just we need to get working on a transmutation table, which sounds like a really far process, but it's not as bad as it might seem. So first of all, we need 4 stone and obsidian. Not a big deal. We can get the obsidian. Outside of that, we need a little bit of glowstone, a little bit of redstone, and a diamond, and we can make ourselves a philosopher's stone. So it's actually not as hard as it might seem. Lucky for us, we have 4 diamonds, which is just enough to be able to get the obsidian that we need for the portal, for the nether, and this actually as well, plus the 1 diamond that we need for the philosopher's stone. And we have redstone. So let's make ourselves a diamond pickaxe. All right, so we've got this diamond pick. Beautiful. A big bonus for us. Okay, so next what we want to do is we're going to grab this bucket of water is what we're going to make out of it. And I'm going to fill up the actual lava pit that we have over here. I'm going to fill most of it and just get obsidian from that way because it's going to be a lot easier to get this obsidian than trudge all the way down to the mines and trudge all the way back up. I do want to keep most of it okay in case we need an easy lava source. Plus it's kind of just like natural protection. So I think this is the way we're going to go with it. All right, so let's place this water down and we can get our obsidian. It's going to take a while to probably get through this. Actually, I should check if it's more than 1 layer first. It doesn't seem to be, so we are good. So this should give us most of the obsidian, but it's not going to be easy to mine all of this up. It's going to be quite annoying, but once we have the actual EMC table, then we don't really have to go mining obsidian ever again. All right, so it seems like we're going to get just enough obsidian out of this side. It should give us 14 total. Obsidian portals, I think, need 14 if you count the corners, so 10 plus 4 should be all we need for that transmutation table in the nether portal. So that should be really big for us. Plus, we get the nether portal. We have an infinite source of lava that we can use for barriers and protection for our home. All right, look, there we go. Perfect. 14 obsidian, exactly what we need. I don't know where I want to put this nether portal though. Do I really want it inside this part of the base? I mean, in fairness, it could be a last minute ditch escape. We'll put it right here for now. In all fairness, we can always change where it is later, so it's not a big deal, and I'm definitely probably not going to keep it here. But right now, we want, you know, easy use. Okay, first of all, I want to get some more torches lit up because all the ones we have around our base are starting to die out. There we go. Another 13. Plus, we can throw this flint with this piece of iron, giving us our flint and steel. There we go. Now we put the 2 pieces of obsidian right here. I made it 1 too short. I'm an idiot. Place that there. Place that there. Now we can place these guys right here. And we can finally put the last 2 blocks up here. Easy peasy. All right, now we just got to get some stone in our furnace so that can smelt up while we are gone. And let's light this portal. Into the nether we go. We should be completely safe for the most part. I'm not worried about too many things. Is there ore in the nether? Is this lapis? What is this? I mean, I have a diamond pickaxe. Oh my god. It's 1.12.2. And so let's see what this is. And that just broke. What? I don't know what that is, but it broke with a diamond pickaxe. So that didn't work. That was really interesting. And it's kind of all over the place. What is this? I don't think I can get this either. It seems to be breaking really slowly. Yeah, and I cannot. Not a big deal. Okay, we just have to find ourselves a little bit of glowstone and we are good. So let's go ahead and dig our way out of here. At least we're not on an edge. Those are the worst spawns. Easy peasy. There is glowstone quite literally everywhere. So perfect for us. We just need a little bit and we are good to go. Let's break some of these down. I think we technically only need 4, but I'm gonna grab a little extra to make sure we have the EMC table worth. Plus, at the same time, I'd like to eventually get glowstone instead of torches because these won't go out like torches will. Okay, 33 glowstone, plenty for us. So let's go ahead and let's head back and we can make our transmutation table. All right, so now that we have all this, we just need to grab a bit of redstone and let's make everything we need. So starting off with the philosopher's stone, we get that. Perfect. Give us that. So now we just need to get our stone from here. There we go. So we take the obsidian, I believe is like this, with the stone on the very corners, and then we put the philosopher's stone in the middle. Okay, no, it's the opposite of that. So we just gotta do this real quick, and boom, a transmutation table. Absolutely fantastic. This gives us just so much availability. We can now store like food and everything in here. It's absolutely fantastic. So this is just gonna have a lot bigger effect on us for resources and absolutely everything. This is gonna be cool. And we have nearly 100,000 EMC to start with, plus we have a bunch of stuff that we can throw away. But guys, getting that transmutation table, getting a little bit of defenses set up on our home, I think that's a great place to end it off. So if you guys did enjoy, leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below. I'll see y'all next time, Rockstars. Peace.